USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 43. As always, I'm going to go over some of the questions you guys send me on YouTube. Before I start today's video, how you guys doing? How's your family? Are you safe out there? Is your family safe? I hope you are. And let's get started. We're not going to waste time here. Today, the first question is going to come from LP Shoresh Adikari. He asked, will it affect the DV lottery 2020 winners? Actually, he's asking about, he want to know if the immigration suspension will affect the DV lottery 2020 winners. Okay, so if you are DV lottery 2020 winners, so you're probably in the process to get an immigrant visa to come to the United States of America. Yeah, at this point, and since the U.S. consulate suspended their visa services, there is nothing you can do yet, so you just have to wait. So basically, I won't say the immigration suspension will affect the process, because by the time this is over, this is temporary. The immigration suspension is temporary anyway, which is going to last 60 days. So by the time it's over, hopefully the U.S. consulate will reopen. They will resume their visa services, and then you can, DV lottery visa winners can continue the immigrant visa process. So in general, I don't think it will affect it. The second question today gonna come from Jermaine Drasler. My mom is a United States citizen, so you are saying my case won't be affected? Well, I was saying that, first of all, it's not me saying it. The proclamation saying that the actually spouse and children of a U.S. citizen won't be affected by this executive order, but not all children. If you are children, or if you are a child of a U.S. citizen whose age is under 21, you won't be affected. But if you are 21 or older, you will be affected. So I don't want you guys to get confused. If you are under 21, you won't be affected. If you are 21 and older, you will be affected. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. Let's go to another question. Let me see who is next. The next question is coming from Eli H2. My case now at embassy. I hope okay. Well, Eli, if your case is at embassy, you know that you probably receive a letter saying that they will reschedule your appointment, your interview, basically because of the COVID-19, because of the fact that the U.S. consulate suspended their visa services, like as I just mentioned in this video. They suspended the visa services. They won't do anything. So to say that your case is okay at U.S. embassy, it's not like your case is okay, but your case is there gonna sit there till they resume their visa services before they can continue. And then, like I said, you should receive another schedule. They should contact you. U.S. consulate will contact you with another schedule. Actually, another interview appointment, I should say. So let's move to another question here. This one is gonna come from Ibrahima Ba. Good morning. I hope you and your family are doing fine. Thank you. We are doing fine. What if you apply I-130 4 months ago to bring your wife, but you have a green card? What is going to happen, Mr. John? Well, you already know. If you've been watching my video, you know that people who are green card holder or green card petitioners trying to bring their relative to the United States of America, trying to bring their wife or children to the United States of America will be affected. Actually, their relative will be affected by this immigration suspension. There is nothing you can do until this is over after the 60 days, and then the NVC can continue the process. And I don't know what level the cases right now are NVC, but if the cases are, it's getting ready to get scheduled for interview at U.S. Embassy or U.S. Consulate, then NVC will let you know. But as right now, yeah, if you are a green card holder, your relative will be impacted by this immigration suspension. Let's move to another question. Is that Derek saying will the DV Lottery 2021 hold? Well, DV Lottery 2021. First of all, they're supposed to start giving the name of the selectees, meaning there are people who win on May 5th, which is Tuesday, I believe. So on Tuesday, we'll see if they're gonna start, giving the name of people who win. So basically, on May 5th, you can check the status and see if you are selected or not. So I don't think they pull hold on this one. I think NVC can still working on those cases. So if you win, probably gonna receive a letter to start your immigrant visa process. So it's gonna take something like a year before you even come to United States, or even more than that. So by that time, the immigration suspension will be over and everything will be back to normal. Another question. Let's go to another one here. Ruth Javert Sandy. So USCIS will stop working on cases which is already submitted from last year. They will not working on cases. Well, USCIS is still working on cases. USCIS doesn't stop working on cases even when they announce that they close their offices, their field offices. They're still working. They just don't do any one-on-one interview or face-to-face interview, basically. So they're close to the public in general. But if you have like emergency case, you need to see somebody at USCIS, and you can call them or schedule an appointment. Or as far as emergency cases, they're still doing those, But like in general, open to the public, no, they will reopen. They say they're going to reopen on June 4th, and so hopefully they're going to reopen. But to answer your question, USCIS is still working on every cases, and the one they received from last year, they want to receive this year. They're still working on those cases. Let's move to another question. Let me see who is next here on the list. Who is next on the list? Let me see. So this one will come from Manjit Singh Simbi. Sir, I sent some papers to immigration, my wife on sponsoring me. Now they was asking IA-64A form. My question is, my wife on here alone take care of the kids, and she lives alone with the kids in the house. Her mom and my brother lives in United States of America, but in different houses. Do she still have to fill out the form? If yes, and then who can she put for household name? Please answer me. Thanks. Well, if NVC ask your wife to file IA-64A or to look for a household member, it's because maybe her income is not enough to sponsor you. Okay, so if she doesn't have any household member, I think the best thing to do, because this is not legal advice. So guys, I forgot to ask you, I'll tell you at the beginning of this video that whatever I'm talking about here is not legal advice. Okay, I don't give any legal advice. So if your wife cannot provide cannot find any household member, basically she doesn't live with anybody she can use as a household member, she can use a joint sponsor. Okay, so your brother or maybe her mom can become her joint sponsor and help her petition for you. So because the thing is, you say she lives with her kids. She cannot use her kids as a household member because they're not working. I don't know how old they are, but if they are kids, I'm assuming they're not working. They're kids. They can't bring any income to help her at all. So the best thing to do is to find a joint sponsor, or maybe you can call NVC and then tell them about it, and they won't tell you. They won't tell you what to do as far as like what form to fill out, but they might tell you to that she needs to look for a joint sponsor. Okay, so the same person here sent me a following question, because after I replied to him, he sent me a following question. USA Mount, hello sir, it's me again. So she makes 53,000 a year. Do we still have to fill out I-64A form? Well, 53,000 a year. She has kids, so the income requirement is not just based of the money you make, it based of your family size as well. So I don't know how many kids she has. She has 2 kids or 3 kids, I don't know, but they're gonna look at the whole picture and see if that amount of money is enough to sponsor you. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe she just need to find a joint sponsor to help her sponsor you. Let's move to another question. Okay, this one is coming from Naveen Bahadur Singh. NVC approved my document on April 20, but feel bad by this decision of Trump. Well, don't feel bad. Like I say, just a temporary decision that will be over soon. But they say after 60 days they can stand it, but we don't know yet for sure. But at the end of the day, it will stop at one point, so people can start coming to United States of America, can start immigrate to United States of America, because they need people here, especially some of people who work in farms, and not only that, but people will need to come and see their family, come and join their family. So this will stop at one point. So you don't have to feel bad. Just be patient and keep praying, so things can get back to normal. It will get back to normal. Everything will get back to normal. I strongly believe in that. So don't get discouraged, okay? So let's move to this one is coming from DeAndre Grant. Do you watch back your videos and listen to yourself? She's saying this because I made a video, one of the video I made about immigration suspension. I kind of say like a lot. I do that sometime in some of my videos, especially when I'm thinking about what I have to say. I don't want to say something wrong, so I do that. It's a kind of like a bad habit, but I'm mindful about it. And when I make my video, I try my best not to say a lot of on. Oh, I can cut it, but sometimes it's hard to cut those parts, and it depends on where I say it in the video. So yeah, I watch my videos. To answer your question, I do listen to myself. I do watch my video, and some of you guys send me a feedback, told me that, well, you like the video, but there is a lot of I get it, and then I appreciate that. That's a feedback. That's what will help me improve my skill and better myself, because this is not easy. This is not, when you're talking to your friend just face to face, it's easy to just talk. But when you talk to a lot of people like this, you in front of the camera, is a little bit challenging. It's different. So it's a skill, something that I work on every day. Even my English, I work on my English every day. I'm not perfect, and I don't want to be perfect, but I'm doing my best to get better every day, to improve myself every day. So yes, I'm mindful about what I'm saying and listen to my video before I put it out. Okay, then thank you for I don't know why you're saying this, but I'm assuming because of the I say in my video. But thanks for the question. And then let's move to another one here. Let me see. Alula. This one gonna come from Alula Hebash. So where are you? Let me see here. Okay, Alula Habesha sent this question. Very helpful. thanks. How can I fund my I-94? Well, some of you guys don't probably know what I-94 is. Some of you don't know. I-94 is basically when you come to United States of America on non-immigrant visa. That's it's kind of like the record of your travel. Basically, when you come in and leave the country. You come into the country or leave the country. So all your travel record are on I-94, and then the I-94 will tell you when you come to United States of America on on non-immigrant visa. It will tell you how long you will stay to United States of America and before you leave. Okay, so to get that information, before it used to be like a card, and the CBC officers gives you, but CBC officers give you, but now you have to retrieve it online if you're looking for it. Okay, so there is a website where you can retrieve your I-94 call. You can tap https /I94.cbp.dhs.gov. That can take you to the website. I mean /I94. That can take you to the website, or you can Google it, how to retrieve my I-94. But make sure you go to the right website, the one that will end with .gov. That's the website you need to go to, because there is a lot of fake websites on the web. You have to be aware of that. Okay, then one more question here, going to Khaliden. Let me see what Khaliden has to say. Okay, this one is coming from Kalkiden Abeli Kebede. She said, but he said that they are going to update the status online because of the virus. So how do we know they are working on it? Well, she's asking a question about NVC, the way NVC update the status online, everything. So in order for you to know for sure NVC is working, if you can log into the computer electronic application system. If there is an email, this NVC send you email, you can check it there. If something changed, like they ask you to submit additional document or they approve your document, they contact you via the computer electronic application center. So you get all those information there. And also, if you provide your email address, you will receive information on your email. You'll receive an email regarding any update NVC has. Okay, so to know for sure they're still working, they update, NVC update their website every week, so you can check their website every week, see what case they're working on, which one, and like which document they are working on right now. Okay, you can check all that. You check that all that on their website. Okay, like I said, you log in to the computer electronic application center using your case ID and case number and invoice ID. You can check the status of your case. Okay, so now I'm gonna move to the last, I won't say question, but kind of like a statement coming from Jenny H. When I talk about NVC is working more quickly on cases now, and he she said, true, USCIS approved my mom's case in 4 months, and the letter came with an invoice number from NVC. So yeah, that's another proof that USCIS and NVC are working quicker on cases. Okay, so some people said that USCIS approved their case in 3 months. Over here you see somebody is saying that the USCIS approved on their case in 4 months. So they're working more quickly on cases now. And hopefully, once the U.S. consulate resume their visa services, they're going to continue working like that. Okay. So, guys, like I said, that was the last question of today's video. Thank you for watching. I wish you guys a happy Sunday. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Be patient. The pandemic going to be over. The immigration suspension going to be over. Your family will come and join you here in the United States of America. And life will be better again. Life will be good. Everything will be back to normal again. Once again, this is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next Sunday.
USA Monde.